Hello Danny and Compstak Group. I'm Jane and I'm 23 years old now. Originally, I'm from China, but currently I'm studying in Aalto University in Finland, and I hope my next destination could be America. Aalto University is Finnish #1 university in alphabetic order. Well, this is quite a good place to study and we have quite great programs. As you might notice that I'm studying in real estate investment and finance right now. And we have learned real estate development, real estate finance analysis, corporate real estate management, urban planning, and real estate investment. Also, I have an accounting background as my bachelor program was advanced financial accounting. And now, let me show you my story with Compstak. And one thing should be mentioned beforehand as literature review is that I'm working for Startup Sauna as volunteer right now. And Startup Sauna is a non-profit organization for startups in Northern and Eastern Europe and in Russia. And we hold a big startup conference which is called Slush. Literally slush is kind of watery and melted snow. And that is to say, we try to heat and melt those melted startups, and by our effort and enthusiasm. And now, Slush is the third biggest startup conference in Europe, and luckily, I'm involved in investment and organization issues for this year's Slush. And why am I always deeply attracted by startups? I would like to say that their products always surprised me. For example, you may heard Angry Bird, right? And actually, it was created by a Finnish startup which is called Rovio. And also, I'm playing games such as Heyday and Clash of Clans. They are also created by another Finnish startup which is called Supercell. And one more example is the presentation tools I'm using now. This is called Prezi. It has a lot of zoom in and zoom out effects, and also it has other great presenting styles. And actually, it was produced by a Hungarian startup which was established in 2009. And startups are always flexible in organization structure, and they don't have much limitation in regulations. So, they could stimulate workers' potential and creativity to the fullest. And I think that is why their products are always so innovative and, might change your mind. It seems that I'm a super celeb now. When I was scanning the AngelList page in America District, a name really shocked me. Yes, that is Compstak. It is a real estate startup which I've never heard before because, generally, real estate companies are always in such a formal way with a huge amount of capital. And how could it be a startup? So I was getting excited and tried to know more about it. And I found that it's a new type of business and it tries to create transparent environment for commercial real estate information. And in my point of view, it functions as a broker's broker, which tries to provide comparable data for transactions. So the data should be quite accurate and reliable. Okay, a concept that combines real estate and startup. This is quite charming, right? And also, the team is quite charming. A broker, some nerds, a few real estate analysis, and a dog. So I really want to join the team. I really want to join this real estate startup. And now I would like to introduce some of my abilities, which are not that super but cool, I promise. First of all, I'm good at Excel and presenting, and also in some group case studies, I was always in charge of market analysis, like to find out market scope and potential market risks when conducting investment memorandums for our customers, like to define both macro and micro demands when doing some relocation issues for our customers. So I have quite a good analyzing skill in arranging those irregular patterns of data into something that is useful and find out something interesting and lying behind those data. And also, I acted as some completer in a group. That is to say, painstaking and cautious. I would like to perfect our work and I cannot stand any mistake in our group performance. And as for my working experience, I have worked for a French bank which is called Societe Generale as a financial intern. And also, I have worked for Construction Bank of China as a manager assistant. However, I have no practical working experience that is related to real estate. This is my downside. But I consider it to be an advantage as well, because I might be more creative than those mature minds to some extent. And I believe I have a huge potential in this area. Everyone has a starting point of career, and I wish I could start my real estate career in Compstak. And I like to learn different kind of languages. I can speak Chinese, Finnish, English, and a little bit Japanese. And I have a dream that I wish I could speak at least 7 languages till I died. And also in spare time, if I wear a loose coat, then I become a hip-hop dancer. And I have my own way and my own styles in, dancing hip-hop. And also, I'm a running maniac. I need to run at least 5 or 6,000 miles every other day to stimulate every cell in my body. Well, this is me. If you need to know more about me and if I miss something that you need to know, just poke me. I will reply you as soon as possible. And also, thank you for sharing the time on my introduction, and I really appreciate this opportunity, and I wish I could receive your reply as soon as possible. Have a nice day, and my best wishes to squeakers. Bye.